MAGA Mama 47 is her name, and she cancels her private club membership after they let Muslims in the pool. Right? So there's a bunch of quotes here, but we're going to listen to the video, let her explain it in her story time about what happened at the pool and why she canceled her membership. So let's listen to MAGA Mama 47. What a username. And by the way, she has a kid with her, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be a very well-respected video. She's not going to degrade anybody of a different background or culture, right? Not in front of the kids. She's not going to do that, is she? Well, let's find out.
Story time regarding the Muslim problem we have here in Michigan. Yesterday, my family and I were at Lifetime in Shelby Township, where we are members and where we go almost every day. And we were in the pool, and a woman comes up with her daughter. She's wearing a full burqa, full thing, the entire thing. And she gets in the pool with the burqa on. Now, this has happened obviously several times over in Dearborn, and I have totally cut off our membership at places because I'm not being in a pool with my family and somebody wearing an entire burqa. It's just gross. It's a sanitary problem, and I don't think it should ever be allowed. Never. It is totally against their policies. There's rules for us, and they don't have to abide by them.
Okay, so let's stop right there. So her concern here is that she says that them wearing a burqa in the pool, which they're calling it burqa, some people calling it a burkini because they wear a certain thing that they get in the pool with. But their outfit is no different than anyone going to the pool with shorts or even a shirt. Some people wear shirts in the pool because they are ashamed of their body, right? Or a woman wearing a full bikini. What is the difference? Anybody's clothing, a person that has poor hygiene that jumps in the pool with a bikini on, it could be gross. If I don't know, why are you associating the burqa with being gross? Does it make it more gross? Is it any more gross than anyone else that's going in the pool with any items of clothing on? No, it doesn't. So is this really about the grossness, or is this about you having an issue being around Muslims? Because in the beginning of the video, she says the Muslim problem. That's what she said in the beginning of the video.
Story time regarding the Muslim problem we have here. The Muslim problem we have here in Michigan.
So she has an issue with Muslims, more so than the clothing. But she's trying to use the clothing as an excuse to spit off her hatred for Muslims, right? I mean, that's how it comes off right there in the first minute of the video. And her kid's just sitting there looking like, sadly for that kid, he's going to absorb all of this hatred from his mom. Oh, let's see what else.
We have to have liners and boys' swimming suits. We have to have swimming attire on. And it is not okay to get into a pool with an entire burqa on. That is disgusting. It's gross. It has germs on it.
Okay, so it has germs on it? Based on what? What of your how do you know it has germs on it? Does it have any more germs than what you're wearing in the pool? I mean, I don't understand this. If she's using these terms like it has germs on it, it's disgusting. Like she's really she really hates this Muslim population here in Michigan, or there in Michigan, not here. I'm not there, but so I mean, your hair could be disgusting, right? I mean, you get in the pool with your hair. Should you cut your hair off? You only bald people should be allowed to swim in pools because the hair could be disgusting and unkept and gross. If someone has gross hair hygiene, I'm not getting how you are making this thing out saying that they're gross and disgusting. Like, why? How?
And we watch these people come in, and they don't change into this swim attire they claim that it is. They actually wear it is their outfit they wear into the club.
How do you know they didn't change before they got there? Maybe they have a set of way they get dressed. Maybe they put it on before they left the house because they don't want to change into it at the gym where people could see them outside, because they would have to take off their clothes and people would have to see them. Being that there's not a private space, probably the locker rooms are probably a public space, which means that if they got changed there, they would expose themselves when I guess they're not allowed to. I don't know the Muslim culture, but I'm assuming that if they was wearing that burkini, I think they call it, or burqa for the swim version of it, they probably changed into it before they left the house, which is nothing wrong with that. People all the time show up to the pool, to the beach in their swimwear, and they don't all the time change at the gym. They may change at their house. They may be on their way. They may change before they leave the house, so they don't have to carry extra stuff. People do that all the time. I'm not understanding what is this about? Like, what is you clearly have an issue with them being Muslim. That's the issue. It's not about the clothes or what they're wearing. You're just trying to nitpick.
And they wear it into the pool and then claim it's swim attire. It's not. It's their...
How do you know it's not? You can't tell them what their own attire is. She says they claim it's swim attire. How do you know? You can't tell these people what their own attire is and not. You just want to nitpick. You hate Muslims. Just say you hate Muslims. That's all you got to do. Like, just say that. Say that you hate Muslims and you don't want them swimming in the pool with you. Because right now it seems to be very popular amongst people in that space to hate Muslims. Just say you hate Muslims. You don't want Muslims around you. And you're upset because they had a private membership at a place that you had a membership at.
Daily outfit.
How you know it's their daily outfit? Have you seen that person that was in the pool wear that outfit every day when you kept going? Did you see them? Do you know them personally? You don't. So how do you know it's their everyday outfit? You don't know.
So it doesn't end there. Mind you.
Oh, it doesn't end there. You got more? What else you got? She's got more hatred for them.
You know, obviously I go up to the lifeguard and I tell her that, you know, this is gross. I don't want my kids in this pool. It's just a sanitary issue. We talk about it. She says there's been numerous complaints lately about women wearing full burqas in the pool.
She's lying. I doubt that. There's been complaints lately. So why they ain't do anything about it?
And, you know, Americans aren't happy about it.
Americans aren't happy about it. How do you know those people, those Muslims, are not Americans? They could very well be Americans. Does she think only Americans, Muslim people in America, can't be American? Listen to her language. The Muslim problem. So she's separating herself and these Muslim people at this pool. She's separating them automatically without even knowing who these people are. One. And now she's saying that Americans, she's making a separation. They could be Muslim American for all you know. This lady's going she's really pulling out the punches here. She's really living up to that nickname, MAGA Mama 47.
My point with all this is these people do whatever the hell they want and they just treat us like total garbage.
They treat you like garbage. You haven't mentioned one thing that they did to you. It sounds like to me that these people were just minding their business swimming and you're the one that went Karen mode. What did they do to you? Did they approach you? Did they attack you? It sounds like the only person here that has a problem is you. It's you. You're the only person with a problem. Oh no, there's still another minute or so left. Maybe she's going to tell us that one of them attacked her. Let's hear it.
There are rules at pools, public pools. Mind you, this isn't a public pool. It is a club that we pay to be members.
Okay, so there's rules at a public pool, but this is a private pool, which means that they probably have private rules, which is even different. So that means that there was a complaint at a private pool, they would have handled that. If you so-called all these complaints that you claim that was happening. So which one is it? Is it a private pool, public pool? Which one? You're all over the place, MAGA Mama.
But mind you, there are rules, there are policies that we have to abide by. And for some reason, these people don't have to abide by the same policies, the same rules that we do. And they claim freedom of religion. It is not freedom of religion to go into a pool with an entire burqa on. It is not freedom of religion. That is a sanitary problem.
So it's not a freedom of religion for a religious person to wear religion garment, but is a sanitary problem. I don't understand. I'm confused. She's mixing two different things. So have you? She still hasn't told us what the policy or the private policy or the public policy is to this pool yet. Maybe she'll get there. We still got another 40 seconds left. Maybe she'll get there. Let's see.
This is going to continue, and it's going to get way worse if we allow it to continue. If we don't stand up and actually defend ourselves.
Defend yourselves from what? Muslims swimming in a pool? Is that the big threat out there in Michigan? Holy shit.
Defend our families, defend our kids. This is not right. It's not going to continue to go on. We're not going to be members here. We're going to cut off our membership if you keep allowing this to go on. And it is going to continue if we do not stand up.
Unbelievable. This cannot be the most important thing going on in your day, lady. Muslims swimming in a pool has got her so bent out of shape. It's the end of the world. It's Armageddon at the Lifetime Fitness Club. Holy shit. They've been invaded by the Muslims. What should we do?
It's a problem. It's gross. It's dirty. The point is, we have rules. We have policies that we have to abide by, and they should too.
Okay, so the video ends and she still hasn't told us what the rules were, what the policy was. She just ranted off about how the Muslims are gross because they wear burkinis in the pool. We don't know if the person who wore this outfit, she hasn't told us if this person was someone who came by. They know that this person's wearing stuff off the street. We don't know if the people changed into that before they left the house and that's their swim outfit. We don't know any of that. I would highly doubt that. And like I said, I don't know. I don't know anything about the Muslim community and any of that stuff. So I don't know. I know there's different types of Muslims, and from what we see, but I would guess this, and this would be a guess, and I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure that I'm correct here. I would highly doubt that the people wearing these burqas that swimming in the pool will also be walking around right after that. Because she's saying they're disgusting and dirty. So if that's the case, that means that they would have swum in the pool with that outfit on, then got out the pool and was walking around the rest of the day. I just don't believe that. I don't believe that's happening. I believe, just like anyone else, that when they get out the pool with their bathing suit, they change either at the gym or they go home and they change into fresh clothes. So if they could do that, then they're likely doing it on the way there. I have a hard time believe that these people were just walking around in their burqas all day long and then just said, hey, we're just gonna wear these all day long and jump in the pool because it's just our regular outfit. Like, I think she believes that they have one, like, they never change clothes. Like, they don't change clothes. They don't shower. They just wear this one thing all day and do everything in it. They don't have numerous outfits or whatever. That's what they wear in public to cover themselves, the ones who cover themselves, right? And that's not everybody. That's everyone's different, but whatever. And is it even a Muslim? Because I don't even think it is Muslims. But this is what she said. I'm just going off of what she said. I don't even know if it's actual Muslims, but she's saying it's Muslims. So, but she's making it seem like that they only have like one outfit or something, like they just wear this all day, every day, and that's it. I don't think that's the case. This lady just hates Muslims. That's all it is, because she said it. A Muslim problem in Michigan. So this is more than just some person swimming in the pool. She's against them. And so this incident occurred at a Lifetime Fitness Club that was in Shelby Township, about 20 miles north of Dearborn. So that's it. So apparently, there is a such thing called a swim burqa or a burkini. It's a full-body swimsuit designed for modest swimming due to religious and cultural reasons, or just for anyone's personal choice, such as sun protection or comfort. So they have something. They do have a outfit that they wear for swimming. And since MAGA Mama didn't tell us what the rules were, I'm going to assume that she doesn't like the fact that the Muslims are allowed to practice their religion, and she doesn't like that because let's face it, the MAGA crew, for the most part, they want this country to be Christian only. They don't want other religions being practiced. And you see Muslims practicing their religion, being allowed to maintain their religious freedom as they get in the pool, and she doesn't like that. She's against it. It triggers her to some degree, which doesn't sound very welcoming or even respectful. And she's teaching her kid that. Her kid is sitting there listening to it, sucking in, absorbing it all in. And that's the most troubling part of this story is the kid sitting in front of the video with her as she spouts off her hateful, bigoted views against the Muslim population because they're swimming in the pool. Pretty sad. But yeah, there you have it. MAGA Mama's 47 and her Muslim problem.